Music is a little loud and oppressive, but what can you do? Alright, let's take you through the tutorial so we can get a feel for it. And then we'll play a game and see where we go from there. Here we are. Pilot Training Program welcomes you. You're a pilot of the most powerful combat mechanism on the Earth. Before we trust you free operation of the robot, please familiarise with the basic elements of operating this combat vehicle. To move, use WASD, press tab to open the stats window. So, the text could use some proofreading. It is, as far as I know, a Russian-made game, so, you know, that's allowable. Hopefully they'll bring someone in for localization later. As you can see, top down. That brings you people here in the game. There we go. You cope excellently with the assignment. Now we are sure that that robot is operated by an experienced pilot, but there's still a lot of information you should master. First, the military model of the robot you're operating is Stormtrooper or Fisher model. The task of Stormtrooper is to quickly come into conflict with the opponent's robots, pressing them back, taking sectors under control. Secondly, apart from Stormtroopers, there are 4 classes of combat robots: Scat, Destroyer, Technician, and Titan. Follow the route and get to point A. So, if you look up here, we have a mini-map. It blurs if I mouse over it. Lovely. Here I go, into the city. This is a capture point. You stand on it, it starts turning your colour. Now let's pass to military training. Your robot is equipped with a state-of-the-art armament. Let us test it on the ruins that surround you. Now I have to destroy the buildings around me. To open fire, press the left mouse button. Pretty easy. Excellent work! This is not the only weapon that is accessible to you. Robot has several variants of military armament you can use. Now let's change weapon and fire over ruins again. Change weapons, press 2, then fire the ruins around you. You can also use the mouse wheel to switch between weapons. This is a laser, with which we're casually going to tear buildings apart. The rest scale in the centre of the screen lets you know of your armament being overheated. Let it get cold to continue shooting. Try to bring the scale of overheating to 0 before you open fire again. You've coped excellently with the assignment, but wait, what's that? A hostile robot on the training polygon? Now my controls are locked. So
Damage to motor mechanisms. Repair is required.
And they are blown up. Your combat vehicle's been eliminated, but do not despair. We will send you a new one as soon as you send a corresponding request on the place of breakdown of the military vehicle. To this end, choose an appropriate point of appearance on the map. In our case, this is A. So this is the respawn screen. You select where you want to respawn. And when the timer hits 0, out you pop.
Airstrike ready.
Excellent, you received a new robot that is identical to your previous one. Move further to continue training. Point B we go. We do also have some kind of missile launcher. We'll shred various things. Robots not only have powerful armament, but also unique abilities. They're divided into 2 types, passive and active. They are unique and calculated in number of 3 in each robot. Your model Fisher has a passive ability occupation that allows to seize sectors much quicker. Ability icons are located in the left lower corner. Let's try and seize a sector using occupation mode. the building. Did a bit of freelance welding work while we wait.
Sector captured. We move on.
Excellent work. Also be advised that apart of unique abilities, the robot also has fractional abilities. Whatever that means. In your case, this is Airstrike. Aim a mouse cursor to desired sector and press Z. Within a few seconds, we'll strike a powerful salvo fire, eliminating everything on its way. Let's try.
I'll make an airstrike.
Boop. Splendid, that's all you should know about operating a combat machine. Now you're ready to combat, so I wish you good luck with your endeavours. Really needs a pass by a localization person. Someone to fix the text. But I think it's a small studio, like I said, they're not English. Allowances get made. And this is the battle screen, so we have a shop where you can buy new chassis of robot. And a somewhat ineffective scroll bar. So here we have the one I just used, the Fisher. I own a flat out. And obviously there are different ones with different stats you can see up in this corner. Jupiter is a considerably tankier machine. The Hound is very high DPS. Let's try that. Yeah, you can build up a little stable. Oh, that's the wrong corporation. Oh well. And then we go back to the hangar. We select this, you get to choose your weapon. So this has a DPS of 12, DPS of 40, DPS of 200. Then we'll go with that. We're on the EU. 3 servers available. Let's give it a try. There we go, capture tech points. Go! This is me. With a flamethrower. And another flamethrower. And a missile launcher. And an indeterminate set of abilities. Nowhere does it tell you what these abilities are, which I find kind of upsetting. So that's a cloak. That apparently speeds me up. These events Q, E, Z, and C, which aren't the most obviously accessible buttons, but they do kind of work. Most of it is shooting and it's not being very effective. And I couldn't tell you why, and neither will the game. Also, none of my abilities are cooling down.
Super weapon not yet ready.
And there are robots here just walking in space, and now I've disappeared. And there's no way to quit the battle or disconnect. All in all, it's not a very well put together game, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because it does feel like it could be if it tried. So I've had to restart the client completely because it's just shat out. There's nothing I can do. Like I said, it is an early access, it does still have a chance, but right now, let's see if it actually gives me the gun I want this time. This launches me back into that same battle. It's laggy, I know it's on the Unity engine, so... But again, everyone's just stopped moving. And I don't understand it. Camber, this is Techwars Online 2, the game I was sent a key to give my opinion on via keymailer. But it just keeps freezing. I don't understand. That time escape worked and let me out, but last time I crashed it didn't. Gonna let me back in and I'm probably dead. Yeah. Give it another try. I'm determined to get to the end of this battle, one way or another. It's birdie. And again, I can't shoot. It is so painful because it's a good idea. It's a good idea and it's a good concept. But you can't play through the bugs, you can't play through the problems.
The enemy captures your stronghold.
And it is so painful, because it should be good. And it just isn't. See, the movement's clunky, it doesn't look good. The environment's pretty enough, sure. And And the weapons are pretty satisfying, even though you can't really see the effect you're having. So I do believe there's an enemy behind that building. Oh my god. Hey, we got one! And that artifacting is incredible. Let's go for drop-off point, Charlie. The problem I had last night is it just didn't fucking drop me in. Again, could not tell you why. And now my main gun won't fire again. Which is amusing because it's heating up, but absolutely no weapon effects are forthcoming.
Super weapon not yet ready.
So, yeah, I've given it a fair try. And I really do appreciate what they've tried to do here. But it's not ready. It's not fit for public consumption yet, you know? Again, it's crashed. Can't get out. Second time in one match, guys. So, unfortunately, I don't have much good to say about it. Like I said, it's a good concept. It's a good idea. It's just so badly implemented. And I really hope that they can get it fixed. I really do. Right, they say development will take 6 to 12 months from its early access launch, and that was 4 months ago. It just feels wrong. And I'll say it again, it's a good idea. Good concept. If they can get it to work, it'll be good. But yeah. I've given it a shot, guys. So this is a title from... where's the developer? Argus Games. Like I said, it's in early access. I've given it a fair shot. But I just can't support it right now. Hopefully, in future,